Hey guys, let's do that again. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sorry you guys couldn't hear me there. Can you guys hear me now? Is it all good, Marlo? Is it all good? But let me just go around and go over it again. I'm really sorry about that. I keep on forgetting to unmute. But yeah, hey guys, it's your boy Ojaysam back again with another stream. Today we are going to be doing a live reaction to the Champions League matches. Mainly, obviously, the Liverpool versus Midtjylland is the one that we're mainly going to be covering because obviously I support Liverpool. But we're going to be also covering the other games. So that is just to let you guys know. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. We've got, obviously, on the bottom left, you can see all the goals and all of that as they're going to be going in. I'm going to be reporting all of them. Also, though, I'm going to, first of all, show you guys the lineup for today's game. Let me quickly just get rid of all of these things, because obviously you guys know that I got elite and all of that, and that's a FIFA background. But wait up, let me just quickly sort that out, and let's do window capture. Wait a minute, guys, while I just quickly just get the lineup. I think it might be this one. Let me just check, just to be sure. Okay, it's not that. That is the chat. Crap. It's not that one. Crap. I don't know which one it is. Wait a minute. Let me just quickly check while I get the window captures up. Okay, now it should hopefully come up. Is it this one? No, that's Studio YouTube. Oh god, wait up guys while I just quickly just sort out a few of these things. No, it's not that. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we have got the lineups for today's games. I can't really, I've got to be honest with you guys, I have no idea about Midtjylland. No idea whatsoever about Midtjylland. And, but this is the Liverpool's lineup. We've got Alisson in goal. Let me just quickly, Alisson in goal. Trent and Fabinho, Gomez and Robertson in defence. Shaqiri, and then we've got Milner and Henderson as the two DMs. Then Shaqiri, Minamino, Jota as the three attacking midfielders, and Divock Origi up top. And this is the front line for Midtjylland. Well, the team for Midtjylland. You guys can have a look for it for yourself. I don't really know any of these players, to be honest with you. But yeah, let's get into it. Hopefully Liverpool can get a win. As I said, I'm also going to be reporting on the other games. At the moment, it looks like everything's working fine. Everything's going good, which is what I'm happy to see. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be reacting to all the games as they go in, and all the goals and all of that good stuff as the goals and all of that go in. I'm going to get the chat up quickly on the right-hand side. And then, yeah. So, the games that we're covering today, as you guys can see on the bottom left, well, obviously, Liverpool's the main one. But we've got Atalanta, Ajax, Atleti, Salzburg, Borussia Mönchengladbach versus Real Madrid, which is probably the best tie of these rounds of Champions League matches. Then we've got Liverpool obviously versus Midtjylland, Marseille versus Manchester City, and then we have got Porto versus Olympiacos. It's going to be, as I said, predictions. You guys in the chat, feel free to give your predictions for the Liverpool match today. Also, Ronaldo is not going to be able to play for tomorrow's game against Juventus. And Bartomeu might be resigning from the post at Barcelona. So there's some huge news outside the Champions League games today. And also, it's the first time that Klopp has not started Mane, Firmino and Salah in the Champions League since since any one of them. He's always started at least one of them. And it's the first time ever that they've not all started. But Liverpool game is about to start. I'm going to make sure the timer is all sorted. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. I've got my pasta here ready to, eaten. It's very nice. Made some pasta. And yeah, we're going to be watching it. Yeah. Shout out to my girlfriend who made the pasta. But yeah, the game is about to start. And let's see what happens. The game's about to start. As I said, the lineups I've already mentioned, but we'll get into it again. 3 minutes until all the games kick off. We've obviously got quite a few decent games. Well, not really that many decent games, but there's going to be some interesting ones. Obviously, Bayern Munich, obviously being the early kickoff, they almost suffered a scare where they almost dropped points to Lokomotiv Moscow, but in the end they ended up getting the 3 points after Kimmich gets a winner in the 79th minute. Bayern Munich were denied a penalty. I think due to offside, I'm not exactly too sure. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, as I said. I'm actually going to quickly get the commentary. I'm going to be commentating over the Liverpool one, but I'm going to, make sure that I can see all the goals and all of that, and make sure that I can hear all the goals and all of that. But yeah, the Liverpool game is about to kick off. The iconic Champions League anthem is being played right now. And, it's an interesting lineup for Liverpool. I'm quite happy with the lineup, personally, because we've got West Ham on the weekend. We've got to rest some of our players. And I think this is probably the best lineup to do that. The defense is still fairly strong. I thought maybe Matip or something would have been starting. But let me actually quickly have a look at the bench. Let's quickly have a look at the bench while we're at it. Because we actually didn't get to have a look at the bench. The bench at the moment, let's quickly have a look. The bench is, first of all, very big. But we've got Gini, Firmino, Mane, Salah, Adrian, Curtis Jones, Reece Williams, Kemin, Kelleher, Jake Kane. I've never heard of Jake Kane, and Nico Williams. But yeah, that is the lineup. As I said, Liverpool's lineup, as you guys can see here, we've got Alisson, Fabinho, Joe Gomez, Trent, Robertson, as the back four. Then we've got Henderson and Milner as the two DMs. Then we've got Shaqiri, Takumi Minamino, and Diogo Jota, the shotter, out on the left. And then out front, we've got Divock Origi. By the way, if you guys are wondering what my predictions are, I'm predicting a 4-0 win for Liverpool. Origi to get a goal today. I'm predicting Origi to get a goal today. That's just my honest opinion. I think Origi's going to get a goal today. But, hey, Mac, man, how you doing? How you doing, Mac? Wait a minute, I'm just going to quickly, yeah, how you doing, Mac, man? Alright, but let's go. By the way, if I don't know a lot of these players, don't crucify me, because, bro, I have no idea. I'm going to try my best to tell you who the Midtjylland players are, but I can't say I'm no expert at them. So I'm just going to let you guys know, I'm good as well, man. I'm good as well. Yeah, no, I got it, don't worry. There, a minute, guys. I'm just going to quickly do that. Okay. Perfect. Alright, let's go. The Liverpool game is about to start. All the Champions games are about to start. And I'm going to try, as I said, know who the players are. But the Liverpool game is about to start. I need to get the timer up and ready. Let's see. Game started now. And Liverpool playing from right to left as Joe Gomez heads the ball out, plays into Shaqiri. But Shaqiri gives the ball away, gets the ball back. Liverpool pressing already quite well. Takumi Minamino gets the ball, plays it into Trent. Okay, the timer is all good. Trent into Jota. Jota's got the ball, plays it back into Trent. Trent into Fabinho. Fabinho into Henderson, inside their own half at the moment, Liverpool. And yeah, 30 seconds gone. Nothing really is going to happen, of course. But the switching and plays was already getting underway. Trent into Robertson, and now Diogo Jota's got the ball on the left hand. No, Milner, sorry, has got the ball on the left hand side. Plays into Robertson. Robertson into Origi. Origi tries to go for the pass, but he fails. He's still got the ball. Plays into Henderson. Henderson finds Trent on the switch, and Origi with a header across, but it's been saved by the keeper. And all the games now are starting to kick off. I'm hoping that this thing updates, because oh no, it's buffering. Wait up, guys, stream's buffering. Okay, hopefully, is it still good? Okay, that's okay. Okay. Alright, yeah, okay, all the games now starting, and the streams are all buffering. That's what we love to see. Okay. Oh no, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay. Okay, I'm just hoping that everything's working fine. Come on. Okay, now it's... Oh, no. Wait a minute. Let me just quickly... Okay, we're back on now. Okay, so Midtjylland have got the ball at the moment. I'm really sorry about that, guys. If there was a few frames going down, I'm really sorry about that. But Midtjylland are through on goal. And are they going to score? Alisson with a big save. He went straight at him and he's made a big save. They managed to get in behind. But Midtjylland almost scoring already 2 minutes in. And Midtjylland have almost got on the score sheet. That is a little bit worrying. And what else is worrying is the frames. But the frames are back to normal. And it's a corner for Midtjylland 2 minutes in. And Liverpool almost get caught out already, which is not good. Following a very good ball over the top. Robertson doesn't pick up his marker. And he's able to go through in goal. And a brilliant save there from good save there from Alisson Becker. And it is currently still 0-0. But Midtjylland, they're doing very well to create a chance there, to be honest with you. But they've got a corner now on the left-hand side. Let's see what can happen. Let's see what they can do. Corner's been taken, and it's been headed up by Andy Robertson. Robertson tries to find Takimi Minamino, who does get the ball. Plays into Henderson, but Midtjylland have got the ball back again, and they play it back to their keeper. Mbappe in form tomorrow. Hopefully so, man. Hopefully so. But I'm going to actually put the comments here because I don't know the players. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if he will. Maybe Moise Kean might get it. But, yeah, Midtjylland on the ball again. Liverpool a little bit under the cosh, to be honest with you. Let's just have a look, though. Brilliant play there from the Midtjylland. Absolutely skins Trent. He's still got the ball, Anderson, but Jota, sorry, does very well to get the ball back. And plays into Origi, and it's now a free kick inside their own half. But, yeah, big chance there for Midtjylland to get on the score sheet. Big chance. Let's see. But yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna put that. Okay. Alright, so Liverpool got the ball 4 minutes in. Fabinho's got the ball, plays it into Gomez. Liverpool got the ball in their own half. So far, the only chance that's really been created has been by Midtjylland, but Takimi Minamino's got the ball. He gets a little bit clipped behind, but Midtjylland do well to get the ball back, and they're starting very well, to be honest with you. But Minamino presses high, but he gives away a free kick in the process, and it is a free kick for Midtjylland inside their own box, really, to be honest. But let's quickly have a look at the Salzburg game quickly. Salzburg taking a free kick, and yeah, nothing really happens of it. It gets cleared out, and yeah, Atleti do well to recover from that. But yeah, let's see. Alright. Okay, so Midtjylland have got the ball back again. They play it into... They've got the ball inside their own half. They actually probably... At the moment, to be honest with you. And wait. They almost managed to go in behind again. But Robertson does well. Tries to play it back into Alisson. It comes a little bit short, and it's a throw-in for Midtjylland inside the Liverpool third. And yeah, it's not really the best start from Liverpool, to be honest with you. Not a very good start from Liverpool. Let's see. Let's see what can happen here. Anderson here from Midtjylland to take the throw in. It looks like they're going to try and go long. They don't. That was a little bit of a dodgy throw in. But anyway, Anderson's got the ball here. He goes inside, and his Liverpool give away a free kick. James Milner with his complimentary foul. And it's a free kick for Midtjylland. Very good feet there. Nice little chop, and Milner just catches him. And it is a free kick for Midtjylland. Again, they've been very dangerous. And they've got a free kick in a decent position on the right-hand side, about a good 25, 30 yards out from the goal, just on the edge of the penalty, on the corner of the penalty box. It could be a good chance here for Midtjylland to score here. So far, there's no goals in the Champions League. All the games at the moment currently 0-0. But let's wait and see. Midtjylland take the free kick, and it goes straight into the hands of Alisson. Nothing there. Sisto tried going for the shot. I don't know what he was trying to do. Oh my god, as we speaking, Ajax nearly scored there. Traore with a high foot on the keeper, and it almost ends up being a goal. But it ends up being a foul, and the goalkeeper's in a little bit of agony. Lacina Traore with a yellow card. But Liverpool here, it's 7 minutes in. I've got a throw in. But that was very risky, and it's a dirty challenge there. Well, not dirty, but it was just very reckless. But yeah, Joe Gomez has got the ball, plays it into Fabinho. Fabinho into Trent. So far, Liverpool not the better team, to be honest with you, at the moment. But Shaqiri gets the ball, looks for the switch. Who does he find? He finds Robertson, but he's too much. It's too much, and it's out for a throw-in for Midtjylland. But yeah, so far, no goals in any of the games. And yeah, no goals whatsoever at the moment. Let's see. Let's see. Ball's been played. Headed out by Robertson. It hits into Origi, but then it gets headed out by Midtjylland. Midtjylland are on the attack with Sisto. What are they going to do? Let's have a look. They've got the ball now, and it's been crossed in, but headed out by Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez into Minamino. Minamino tries to run in behind, but the keeper doesn't do enough. Does enough, and he clears it out. And Midtjylland, Liverpool get the ball back again with Trent. Trent into Henderson. Henderson back into Trent. Trent into Shaqiri. Shaqiri gains into the deep positions, but then he decides to play it back into Trent. Trent into Henderson, and yeah, Liverpool still carrying on. Joe Gomez has now got the ball. He plays it into Robertson. Robertson drives in a little bit, but then decides to play it back into Fabinho. And yeah, so far not much happening. As I said, the best chance has come for Midtjylland, but apart from that, not really much happening in this game. But yeah, the ball's just being played from left to right. Robertson now currently with the ball. And Joe Gomez here gets the ball, looks for the switch. Is he in an offside position? It's not. Well, I don't think he was. But anyway, it goes out for a throw-in. It goes over the head of Xherdan Shaqiri from the looks of things. No, sorry, Diogo Jota. Hello, Marcus, man. How you doing? And yeah, at the moment, it is not looking too good. Liverpool not looking very good. Obviously, they've made a lot of changes to the front four, I should say, really, because we're adopting a 4-2-3-1 formation today. And yeah, Liverpool now just have got a free kick inside inside the Midtjylland half. It was a foul on, from the looks of things, Shaqiri, and yeah, as I said, Liverpool at the moment playing very well. Hopefully things can pick up. I said the front four is not looking as fluid, but I said I do expect not Shaqiri, Origi to score today. But we're having a quick look at the Porto game. Porto have got a chance, but it's a corner. But yeah, Liverpool to take a free kick. Trent and Robertson over the free kick right now. Let's see what happens. It's getting crossed in. It's a nice cross, and nothing's happened there, and it's been headed out, and Diogo Jota now is on the ball. He tries to dummy it, but then Midtjylland do very well to get the ball back, and Fabinho's got the ball here, plays it into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez looks for the switch ball, but has it been overhit? Yes, it has. It's been overhit to Trent, and it is now a throw-in for Midtjylland. Again, not really much happening, to be honest, in this game, and it's not really that good, but it wouldn't surprise me if Liverpool later on in the game, they've got obviously Mane, Salah, and Firmino off the bench, Gini Wijnaldum as well, and the Champions League is having 5 substitutions, so it wouldn't surprise me if any of these star players actually end up coming on later down in the line. But wait, there is a goal in Porto, 1-0 Porto against Olympiacos. Brilliant goal there from Fabio Vieira. It was a bit messy, but it was a great finish. Bottom left-hand corner. It was from the left-hand side, and it's 1-0 for Porto. I'm just going to quickly have a look at the replay of that, but it was a brilliant finish. Brilliant finish there. Brilliant finish. But yeah, it was a poor pass back. I mean, the Olympiacos player loses his foot and it forces a cross, which gets poorly cleared, and then Vieira just does well just to get the shot off, and it's 1-0. Great goal. 1-0, first goal first goal, and it's 1-0 to Porto. But Origi's got the ball. He does very well to stand up the Midtjylland player, and now Minamino's got the ball. Origi's been fouled, and it's a free kick for Liverpool after a foul on Divock Origi. As I said, you guys can see on the bottom left-hand corner, Porto are currently winning 1-0 against Olympiacos. The rest of the games are still 0-0 as we speaking. But it was a very good run there from Origi. It was a very strong foul. And it's a free kick for Liverpool. Liverpool playing a little bit better, but again, not creating many chances, to be honest with you. Okay, Trent here looking over the free kick. Let's see what can happen. Trent and Robertson, I think Robertson are both going over the free kick. Trent takes it, and it's headed, but it's cleared out. Shaqiri tries to get the rebound. It goes into Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson loses his footing, and Midtjylland clear. Now, Joe Gomez has got the ball. Plays it into Robertson. Robertson, on the right-hand side, plays it into Trent. Trent into Henderson. Henderson plays it back into Robertson, who again is still adopting that left-hand side. Man City's still 0-0. And yeah, Trent's got the ball now. He looks for the cross. And, oh wait, Liverpool almost get the goal. Minamino tries to get a flick on, but he just can't get the connection. And then Origi tries to get on the back post, but he gets cleared out for a corner. He was just onside, but Minamino just couldn't apply the contact. He tries to use his right foot, then tries to use his left foot, and he just completely misses the ball. Yeah, he completely misses the ball there, and he goes out for a Liverpool corner on the left-hand side. Big chance there. Hello, Cracks, man. How you doing? Big chance there for Liverpool. And Liverpool take a corner on the left-hand side with Robertson. Robertson with the cross, and it's flicked up, and it gets cleared. And Fabinho goes for the flick on, and it's been cleared out by Midtjylland. And Trent is there to try and get the ball back, and it goes out for a throw-in just on the Liverpool, inside the Liverpool half. Yeah, as I said, so far, you know, Midtjylland have had a few chances. Liverpool yet to have an attempt at goal, but that chance there from Minamino is definitely Liverpool's best chance. And but yeah, Milner's got the ball here on the left-hand side, plays it into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez into Trent. Liverpool inside their own half at the moment. Joe Gomez into Fabinho. Fabinho into Trent. Trent into, I believe that's Diogo Jota. Yeah, that is Diogo Jota. But yeah, Liverpool trying to play the ball around, just trying to make something happen. But at the moment, nothing's really happening. Switch ball to Robbo. Robbo heads it out, but it goes out for a throw-in. And Midtjylland obviously get that. Right, let's have a look at this chance here in the Atleti game. Oh my God, João Felix just hit the crossbar with a beautiful attempt. He tried, the ball gets played over the top, and he tries to, you know, do a little bicycle kick, and it hits the crossbar. It would have been one of the goals of the Champions League season. It was a beautiful ball from Herrera, and it just hits the crossbar. So Atleti almost on the score sheet there. And but Liverpool here get the ball with Fabinho. Fabinho plays into Joe Gomez under a little bit of pressure. Gomez into Robertson. Robertson plays the ball over the top. Doesn't find anyone, but Origi holds the ball up, but his touch is very poor, and Midtjylland get the ball back again. Milner tries to dive in, but the Midtjylland player does very well. Tries to find going behind, but Robertson recovers and finds the ball. And but it goes back to Alisson, and it's now a corner. Not a corner. A throw-in. Oh my God, Suarez nearly scored for Atleti. But it's a throw-in for Midtjylland. Again, Midtjylland have been very, very good so far. And let's see. It's back to the keeper. But yeah, Liverpool got the ball now after a poor pass. And in the Atalanta game, Atalanta nearly scored against Ajax. Ilicic hitting the ball over the bar, but Shaqiri's got the ball for Liverpool right now in the Liverpool game, and yeah, nothing's really happening. As I said, I can't really say much because nothing is really happening. And Trent switches it to Robertson. Robertson into James Milner. James Milner plays it into Fabinho. Fabinho into Trent. Let's see. Trent plays it into Jota. Jota into Shaqiri. Shaqiri finds Jota. Can Liverpool create a chance here? Jota with the cross, but it gets blocked and it goes out for a Liverpool throw-in inside the Midtjylland third. But Jota takes a quick throw-in, goes back into Trent. And, yeah, it looks like there's a lot of chances in the Atalanta game. A lot of chances. But Henderson's got the ball inside the Liverpool half. Plays into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez into Robertson. Robertson back into Joe Gomez. And, again, very pedestrian at the moment. Nothing really happening. 17 and a half minutes gone. And so far there has only been one goal in the Champions League so far. Nothing really happening. But, yeah. But Midtjylland looking very, very well drilled. And not really letting Liverpool create any chances. But Origi's got the ball now. Plays it into Henderson. But it's a poor pass. And, yeah. But there's a goal in the City match. Who is it for though? That is the question. City have got the ball here. And I think City have got the goal. Let's have a look. Wait a minute. Oh, both of the things are buffering. That's not good. But yeah, yeah. Wait, Marseille get the ball, but it's a poor pass back, and De Bruyne plays it into. Is it Rodri? No, Ferran Torres. Sorry, Ferran Torres, and City are now winning 1-0 after a poor mistake from Marseille, and Ferran Torres gets the goal. I mean, it was, you know, they tried playing out from the back, but the pass was just poor. And it just leads to a very easy goal there for City to score against Marseille. So that is 1-0 in the City game. But as we were speaking, Liverpool have just got a free kick. But yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, free kick. Trent to take it. Let's see what happens. Trent tries to play into Henderson, but it's over here and it's out for a goal kick. Again, now there's been 2 goals in the Champions League, which is great to see. Obviously, for some reason, the goals have not been updated, but City are now winning 1-0. Wait a minute. Let's just quickly... Okay, is it all good? But Liverpool have got the ball here. Crosses it in and it's been poorly cleared. Okay, I think that's perfect. Oh no, it's not. We're missing the Porto match. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys, while I just quickly sort this all out. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. Robertson's got the ball. Plays it into James Milner. Milner, it gets cleared, and now Midtjylland are on the counter-attack. But Liverpool do well to get the ball back. Is it a free kick? Yes, it is. It's a free kick on the halfway line. But yeah, Liverpool not doing really anything at the moment, to be honest with you. Alright, no probs, man, no probs. But yeah, at the moment, Liverpool not really playing that well. Liverpool not really doing that much. Not really any chances, but as I'm speaking, no, nothing. Midtjylland have got the ball back. I thought, but they give the ball away twice then, literally in succession. And it's a throw-in for Liverpool, just inside the Midtjylland half, but they've just played it back into Fabinho following a pass from James Milner. Hello, Recep, how you doing? Oh wait, my stream's kind of... Okay, now it's all good. Henderson's got the ball, plays it into... Oh yeah, my stream's quite behind. Let me just quickly refresh, because the stream's a little bit behind compared to the timer. But yeah, all the rest of the games at the moment, 0-0. Obviously, Bayern Munich getting a winner from Kimmich in the last few minutes, like in the last 12 minutes of the game, and currently this is apparently unavailable, which I don't understand how that's possible. Wait a minute, guys, because yeah, it's saying that I can't. Oh no, this ain't good. This ain't good. Ugh. This ain't good. Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just need to quickly just do something because for some reason the games are not showing now, which is very annoying because I was like, if there's a goal now, that's gonna be very. I really can't watch this at this current moment. Why? Why can't you show the game? Is BT not working in general? Let me quickly check. So I swear, if BT's not working in general, then that's gonna be very annoying. That's gonna be very annoying. Let's quickly check. Let's just quickly check. Let me do that. Wait a minute, guys, because it's not working. Liverpool at the moment not playing too well, to be honest with you. Is it going to work now? Why is it not saying we can't play this at the moment? Bro, this is so frustrating. You don't understand how frustrating this is. This is mega frustrating. No. I really hate this, because imagine if something happens. That's going to just annoy me. You know what, let me just try and find a quick backup stream or something. Oh crap, I can't show you that. Please work. Oh my god, why is it not working? Why is it not working? Alright, wait, let me just quit. Oh my god, this is actually awful. Why is it not working? Wait. Oh no, this is awful. Hopefully I can just find a stream quickly on my phone, because while I just sort out this issue, because this is awful. I can't even report there's any goals at the moment. This is awful. Where is there? No, are you kidding me? I literally had a stream and it's just saying it's not working. The hell? This is actually annoying. Come on. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm super sorry. This is actually so annoying. Alright, wait up. Let me. I don't understand. Literally, it works 9 times out of 10, and when I'm actually doing it for a live stream, it doesn't work. I don't get it. Come on. You're gonna. Why is it saying sorry? This isn't available. I don't want that to say that. I've closed all the apps, so let me see if I can at least watch on my phone. It's not even letting me watch on my phone. Oh my god, this is awful. This is actually awful. I have no idea why it's not working. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys, man. Oh, this is awful. Because I can't. I physically can't do anything at the moment. Let me just quickly just try and find one on my phone. Because honestly, I can't find the stream at the moment, so I have no idea what the hell is happening. Oh, I had my stream and it's just not working now. Come on. Show Champions League. Oh, I can't. Oh my god. Honestly, I have no idea what the hell's happening. No idea. This is actually so frustrating. So frustrating. If any of you guys are watching the match, what is your opinions on the match at the moment? Let's see if we can try and get this to work. I highly doubt it, but we'll see. Let me see. No, that's not it. Oh my god, this is absolutely awful. Let's see. Come on, just work. Work for me, man. Why is it not working? Wait a minute, I'm gonna just quickly just sign in and sign out, and then hopefully that will work. But just currently having some technical issues, and I'm really sorry for this. Bro, it's just like BT, normally it works 9 times out of 10, it works. Today, it just says, nah, it's not working. So I'm gonna just quickly sign in and sign out and see what happens. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna quickly just try and sort that all out. At the moment, all the games are still 0-0, which is good, but because the thing is, I want to watch the game as well. Thank you, it's working now. Let's go. So, you know what? Let me keep it there for the moment. And then at halftime, I can hopefully. But Fabinho is down, actually, as we're speaking. which is not good news. Fabinho is currently down injured from the looks of things. Don't tell me Fabinho's injured, man. Because this is going to be a huge loss if we lose Fabinho. Oh no, this is not good. If Fabinho's out, that's not good whatsoever. Fabinho might be out. Hopefully it's a muscular one and it's not, you know, nothing, you know, like a... Let's actually have a look at what actually happened. Oh, I didn't even get to see it, for God's sake. It looks like a hamstring, though. It looks something like a hamstring. From the looks of things, it looks like a hamstring. But Reece Williams looks like he's coming on. Fabinho's coming off. Reece Williams, the young centre back, looks like he's going to be coming on. It's not good news though. It's not good news. I can read the chat. I can read the chat. But Fabinho, this is not good. There's a penalty though in the Ajax game. Wait a minute. While Reece Williams, there's a penalty in the Ajax game, and it looks like it's gone to Ajax. Ajax have got the ball with Neres. Neres plays it out wide, and it goes for him for a cross, and Lucena gets fly kicked, and it's a penalty for Ajax. Lucena Traore gets fly kicked, and it's a penalty. It's a penalty for Ajax. So Ajax here could potentially go a goal ahead, which is big news for Liverpool because, and as we're speaking right now, there's also been a goal in the Atleti match. But who for? Is it going to be for Atleti or is it going to be for RB Salzburg? That is the question. We're going to wait for that. I think the stream that I'm going on is just going to leave it as, you know, going to leave it for the penalty. Let's see if Ajax can score it or not. I think this would be quite big for Liverpool, to be honest. If Ajax score this and Ajax end up winning, that would be quite big. But Fabinho's just come off for Reece Williams. He's just had a hamstring injury. Hopefully he's fine. Matip's going to be back soon, so that's good. But it's obviously not really good that we have another centre-back injured. So, Reece Williams already having a little bit of a mishap with Jordan Henderson. But there's obviously a penalty in the Ajax game. I think Tadic is to take it. And, but Trent clears. And wait, I'm just going to quickly... Yeah, the penalty's about to be taken in the Ajax game. And it's a brilliant goal there. 1-0 to Ajax. Tadic there with the goal, the ex-Southampton man with the goal, so it's 1-0 to Ajax in that game, and you guys can already see who scored for Atleti in the bottom left. It was Atleti who got the goal for obviously, you know, in that game. However, we're gonna have a quick look at the goal and see what it was like. It was by the way, the penalty for Ajax, it was a brilliant cross from Tagliafico, and it ends up going into the chest of Lucena Traore, and Lucena Traore does an awful foul. But what a goal by, was that Yannick Carrasco? No, it wasn't. It was Llorente with a beautiful goal, beautiful finish. From the outside the box, I can't even speak. It was in the bottom left-hand corner. He just goes for the long shot, and it's a beautiful goal there from Marcos Llorente to make it 1-0 in Atleti's match. Obviously, they lost 4-0 against Bayern Munich, which obviously was a huge loss. So getting a goal there, it was brilliant play, brilliant turn by Luis Suarez, but then it falls into Llorente, and Llorente, you know, keeper could have done a little bit better, and it's a foul on by Augusto on Jordan Henderson, and Jordan Henderson is in a bit of agony, and it's a yellow card. Jordan Henderson gets fouled, tries to play the ball, and it's a very reckless challenge there. And Henderson in a little bit of agony. It could be potentially another injury for Liverpool. We'll see how Jordan Henderson recovers and if he's fine. But that was a very dangerous challenge there. Very dangerous. Yeah, but from Jens List Kajus, it was a very dangerous challenge. Atleti nearly getting on the score sheet again with João Felix. But the keep forces a, the shot wasn't that good, but the play before it was absolutely brilliant. Brilliant switch play, a nice 1-2, followed by a first time shot from João Felix. And there's been a goal in the Real Madrid match, but for who? Mönchengladbach are running through. They've got the ball. They play it. They do a nice 1-2, and it's a brilliant pass. And it's 1-0 to Mönchengladbach. Real Madrid are losing 1-0, and Thuram getting the goal. And Real Madrid are losing once again. They lost obviously last week to Shakhtar Donetsk, and they're losing again to Mönchengladbach. I mean, if this is the case, Real Madrid will start their first 2 games without even playing. Who else did they got in their group? They've got without even playing Inter, and they could potentially go already. It was a brilliant finish, by the way, a brilliant pass by play that goes through the legs of Varane, and it's 1-0. It's 1-0 to Real Madrid. But going back to the Liverpool game, Robertson's now got the ball on the left hand side, plays into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez into Robertson. Robertson back into Alisson. But there is a VAR check for this goal, I think. I think there's a VAR check though for the Real Madrid, for the Mönchengladbach goal against Real Madrid. It might be for an offside, because it did look a little bit offside, but I'm not too sure if it is going to be flagged offside. But Liverpool at the moment just playing it from left to right. Origi's got the ball on the left hand side, plays it into Robertson. Robertson tries to play into Minamino, but Minamino gives the ball away, but he does very well to recover, and almost led to a counter attack there. And but Liverpool not playing too well at the moment, to be honest with you. Not playing very well, and obviously now Fabinho's out. Reece Williams is in the Reece Williams, and it's a goal. It is a goal. By the way, the goal has stand, and Real Madrid are losing 1-0 to Borussia Mönchengladbach. That is crazy. This is crazy. And as we speak, Liverpool give away a free kick on the halfway line. It was a foul, and the Midtjylland player is in a little bit of agony. Not going to lie to you, he's in a little bit of agony. You guys can see all the goals in the bottom left-hand corner. A good turn, but it was a foul there from Minamino. Like, leaves a trailing leg, and it's a definite foul in my opinion. But yeah, it was very at the moment the game is very scrappy. Not really that many chances. The best chance probably going into the hands of Midtjylland with a very good chance. But Aleti almost getting another goal, by the way, almost making it 2-0, and Llorente as well almost getting on the score sheet, and he's 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he hits it wide, which is a big miss. But Robertson gets the ball here for Liverpool, and it goes out for a Midtjylland throw-in. Again, Liverpool not really doing much at the moment. Throw-in taken. Whatever the I can't remember his guy's name, but yeah. Okay, it's a goal kick. They tried going past Joe Gomez, but it ends up being a goal kick. And 35 minutes played, and it's still 0-0. Mo Salah is currently warming up. We'll be seeing him sooner rather than later. That is the question. We might see him at halftime. Firmino is still sitting on the bench, and so is Sadio Mane. So it looks like maybe Salah might be the first person to come on today. But yeah, as at the moment, one attempt. There's only been one shot in this game, and that's falling in the hands of Midtjylland after a good save from Alisson. And but yeah, at the moment it's still a little bit shaky from Liverpool. A little bit shaky. But Liverpool got the ball at the moment. I said not really much. Reece Williams getting on the ball, plays into Trent into Jota. Again, Liverpool not really doing much. Jota plays it back into Trent, who plays it into Henderson. Henderson switches it into Robertson. Robertson's got the ball here, plays it back into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez into Reece Williams, who is rocking the Van Dijk look absolutely brilliantly. So fair play to him. But Trent has now got the ball here on the right hand side, plays it into Jota. Jota does a nice turn. He's still got the ball. He plays into Origi. Origi holds up the ball very well, but it gets taken away. But Jota gets the ball back. It goes into Robertson. Robertson with the cross, and it's a corner. It gets blocked, and it's a corner for Liverpool on the left-hand side. Very good passage of play. Probably the best bit of play that Liverpool have done. Origi holds the ball up. Jota gets the ball, plays it into Robertson, and it gets blocked, but it was very good play there. I thought maybe Robertson might have gone for the shot, but it is still, and City almost getting on the score sheet to make it 2-0, but it is a corner, and look, it's been taken, and it falls into the feet of Jota, but he doesn't get his foot in, and it's a goal kick for Midtjylland. 37 minutes played, still 0-0. At the moment, there's only 2 games where there's been no goals, and that's well, actually, there's been a goal in every game that we're covering at the moment, apart from obviously the Liverpool game. I'm hoping that's going to change soon. Hopefully that's going to change. Obviously, at the moment, the shock result is that Real Madrid are currently losing to Borussia Mönchengladbach, as you guys can see in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. But it is now a goal kick for Midtjylland. Liverpool have not played very well in this half. I don't think Klopp will be very happy with this. But yeah. But Liverpool have got the ball with James Milner following the goal kick. James Milner plays into Shaqiri. Shaqiri does very well to touch it down. Plays it back into Reece Williams. Reece Williams plays into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez carries on the ball, plays it into Andy Robertson on the left-hand side. Andy Robertson goes inside, plays it to Henderson, who plays it back. And there's another goal in the Ajax game, but for who is the question. Let's actually quickly have a look. It looks like Ajax have got on the score sheet. Brilliant ball from Tagliafico again. Neres has got the ball on the left-hand side. He crosses it in, and a very scrappy goal. The goalkeeper makes a meal of it, and it's a very scrappy goal there for Ajax, and it's 2-0 for Ajax here. Traore, who got on the score sheet after they won 13-0, obviously on the weekend, and it's 2-0 for Ajax. That's a huge result there for Liverpool. Obviously, Liverpool beating Ajax, and if Liverpool can get a win here against Midtjylland, then that puts us 3 points ahead of everybody else. So that's going to be a huge win if we can get that. But as we're speaking, Robertson tries to find Minamino, but he gets cleared out, and it's a throw-in. But what a goal there from Ajax. Who got subbed? Reece Williams came on from Fabinho, who came off injured. It looked like he had a hamstring injury. Hopefully it's not that bad. Hopefully it's just like a precautionary thing. But yeah, Reece Williams has come on for Fabinho at the moment. But yeah, Liverpool have currently got the ball on the right-hand side. Plays it into Shaqiri. Shaqiri goes for the ball over the top. Into James Milner. James Milner tries to go for the flick on, but he gets cleared out. Minamino gets the ball, and he deals with it a bit poorly, but Shaqiri gets the ball back. Does very well. He goes to the pass to James Milner. James Milner with a shot, and it's been deflected out for a corner. And that was very good passage of play. Liverpool getting into the game a little bit more, which is lovely to see. And yeah. Liverpool now definitely needs to get the win. They need to get the win. They're starting to get a few more chances now in behind. But as I said, Midtjylland still having the best chance of the game in my opinion. But it's a corner here for Trent. Trent's going to take it on the right-hand side. He takes it in a very good cross, very inviting. It almost lands into Jota. Robertson with a shot, and it gets cleared. Can Midtjylland get on the counter-attack? They potentially could. James Milner has been caught out, but he gives away the free kick. Very smartly. Is he going to get a yellow card for that? Yes, he does. But Atalanta on the attack. He plays it back, and it's another goal in the Atletico Madrid game. But the question is who is it for? We'll have to wait and see. But, oh, wait. Salzburg on the attack. But, oh, wait. Yes, it could be a goal for Salzburg here. They get the ball, play it out wide, and it's a beautiful finish outside the boot. Leaves Oblak standing, and it's 1-1. Salzburg versus Atleti. Brilliant finish there. And it's by I think it's the pole. He's a long shot merchant. And he's got a goal there for Salzburg. A brilliant finish. And it's 1-1 in the Atleti game. Atleti probably ruined the missed chances that they've had. They've had quite a few chances. And it's now 1-1 in that game. And, but yeah, as we're speaking, Liverpool try to get on the attack. And they get absolutely, completely and utterly, pressed. And now Alisson's got the ball. He plays out wide to Robertson. Robertson plays it into Milner. Milner turns, plays it into Robertson again. Robertson back into Joe Gomez. Midtjylland starting to press Liverpool a bit higher, to be honest. But yeah, Robertson's got the ball here on the left-hand side. Liverpool just trying to play out their own half. João Felix there almost scoring for Atleti. Almost an instant reply. And Trent's got the ball here. He plays it into Origi, is he onside? Origi's still got the ball. He goes for the shot and he gets blocked, but Origi was offside in the end. It was flagged up very late. You know what the Champions League referees and liners are like because of the whole VAR thing. And it is still 0-0, but that was very good there. Was he offside? He wasn't actually offside from the looks of thing. So if he did score, it would have probably have counted, to be honest. Let's see, but yeah, the free kick is being taken and by Midtjylland, and Reece Williams battles and gets a throw-in for Liverpool inside their own half. As I said, at the moment, nothing really happening. It's been quite a dull match. Yeah, it's been quite dull, to be honest with you. But yeah, Trent, oh my god, with a beautiful switch to Andy Robertson. First time on the volley, and Robertson's got a little bit of time and space. What's he going to do? He plays it back. He plays it back into Joe Gomez, but now Henderson's got the ball. Henderson, again, Liverpool really lacking the options, and I think this game's screaming for Thiago, but obviously Thiago's not on the bench. But yeah, Liverpool have got the ball here with Reece Williams. Reece Williams plays it into Trent. Trent into Minamino. Minamino back into Trent. Into Jota. Jota's got the ball. He tries to battle, but gives away a free kick in the process. And it's, yeah. Yeah, the match has been absolutely crap at the moment. There's not been many chances for Liverpool. Midtjylland have had the best chance so far. I'm suspecting the front three to come on at some point. Obviously, there's 5 substitutions that are permitted in the Champions League instead of the 3, which I think is a good rule anyway. But yeah. Let's see. But yeah, the free kick has been taken and it goes up for a goal kick. Liverpool not really doing much, to be honest with you. The goalkeeper yet to make a save. Alisson's had to make the only save of the game. The Midtjylland goalkeeper has been reading a newspaper, hasn't been doing anything. But Liverpool have got the ball here. Plays into Trent. Plays into Jota. Jota tries to go for the flick on, but it's not enough. It goes back to Trent. Trent clears it. Who does it land to? It goes to Minamino, but it gets headed away. And Trent again could potentially get the ball, but it doesn't. And it's Shaqiri actually gets the ball. And could it be an attack here for Liverpool? Minamino's on the ball, plays it into Henderson. Henderson into Jota, who plays it, goes it out. 2 more fit centre backs. Yeah, centre backs. You know, Fabinho with another injury, and then it's going to be interesting. I don't know. I don't even know what to think. I think luckily it looks like only like a muscular injury, so it's not like a long-term injury. It could be 4 weeks. We don't know. But as long as it's not like a long monthly one, and as long as Alisson prays for him, we should be fine. But yeah, Liverpool got the ball here. Trent does well to beat his man. Goes for the switch, and Origi there with the header, and it's just Minamino there with the header, and it's just gone out for a goal kick. Sorry. But yeah, Real Madrid still losing 1-0 against Midtjylland, and it's a great flick, a great cross there from Trent, but Minamino just can't get it on target, and it's still 0-0 in this game. Still 0-0. And it's half-time in the Real Madrid match is 1-0, which is shocking to Borussia Mönchengladbach. Real Madrid could potentially be, after 2 games, have 0 points, which is a bit mad. Obviously, they lost 3-2 last time against Shakhtar Donetsk. So, arguably, the 2 worst teams in their group, they've lost to. Well, if they lose this game, they would have lost to the 2 worst teams in their group. But, yeah, the first half is about to finish now, in about 30 seconds, I'd say. Joe Gomez has got the ball into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson into Joe Gomez. Nothing really happening, if I'm being honest with you. And yeah, all the games now approaching half-time. Yeah, all the games now approaching half-time. And it looks like it's going to be half-time in the Liverpool match. Let's wait and see. Yep, half time in the Liverpool match. Klopp goes running in. I'm going to quickly run to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute. Just wait up, guys. And I'll give my opinions on the first half and just the Champions League games in general. So just wait up for a minute. Hey guys, I'm back. 0-0 at half time. Liverpool versus Midtjylland. Yeah. Hello Jamie, how you doing? Yeah, I'm assuming there's a lot of streams. You got He's Goal, you got Total Sport Tech, you got loads of it. I'm currently watching it through BT, but there's loads of places. If you guys are looking for a game, as I said, don't go on YouTube. Isn't the place. I'm just gonna let you guys know you ain't gonna find any luck there, and if you do, it's gonna get shut down in like a minute. But anyway, what I was gonna say, first half been poor. Fabinho obviously coming off injured. Fabinho came off injured, which was not good whatsoever. Yeah, and obviously, Midtjylland have had the best chance of the game, a ball over the top, and forced a very good save there from Alisson. But Liverpool not really creating many chances, as I said. Minamino had one. We had another one where he ran in behind and he couldn't really do much with it. Yeah, there's been a few, but again, none really hitting the target. Minamino's had about 3 chances, but again, couldn't really do anything. I'm hoping that probably Salah, Mane, will be like, come on, Azar, you're overreacting here. You're overreacting, if I'm being honest with you. Azar, you're overreacting in my opinion. Because look at the rest of the league. Look, don't take the fact that we had a poor first half. Look at the Sheffield United game. Second half, we were absolutely brilliant. Look at Everton, we were absolutely brilliant. These games here, that's what you got to base it off. And for Liverpool not to get top 4, that means we will get 60 points. And that's not going to happen. Especially, probably even less, the way this Premier League's been moving. I'm telling you this now, Liverpool will be fine. Whether we win the league is a different question, but I think we will. But the rest of the league isn't that good. City aren't at the best. United aren't at the best. Arsenal aren't at the best. Arsenal, I said Arsenal, didn't I? Tottenham are looking alright, but they've still got, they're fallible. They let a 3-goal lead a few weeks ago. Everton, they had a good run, and they lost literally last weekend to Southampton. And these type of things can happen, and there's no need for the overreaction. We still got Salah, Mane, and Firmino to come off from the bench. Hopefully the Fabinho injury isn't that bad. Matip's coming back as well, which is obviously great news. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't overreact like that personally. But yeah, ugh. But yeah, I'm just currently looking at the highlights for the Inter Milan game, and how Inter Milan didn't win is pretty mad, because they had they hit the woodwork a few amount of times, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm expecting a few substitutions either at halftime or a bit like 10-15 minutes into halftime, to be honest with you. But yeah. Quickly. I'm just quickly checking Twitter quickly. But yeah, it's as I said, 1-1. So as you guys can see on the bottom left-hand corner, the results. Liverpool's the only game at the moment that obviously that started at 8 o'clock that has no goals in it. Every single game at the moment has had goals, and I'm expecting goals to happen in the second half. I think probably some of the front three will probably end up coming on and absolutely tear it apart. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, let's see. I said, not a very good first half. Liverpool not really dominating whatsoever. Not really having that many chances. And yeah, we just got to hope that in the second half we can step it up, do a little bit better, and yeah, that's what we've got to hope for. Fingers crossed that can happen. If it happens, it's great. If it doesn't, then that's not great whatsoever. Obviously, Ajax are currently winning, which they're doing us a favour, because Atalanta obviously haven't, they won their last game, so them going behind, obviously, after we beat Ajax is probably the best scenario. So if we get a win here, if we get a draw, we still go top, but it's obviously, we've lost points. Vital points. So if we can get 6 points out of 6, that would be great. Whether it's a 1-0, 3-0, or whatever, I don't mind. As long as we can, create chances and get a win. That's all I hope. But yeah. But yeah. Let's see. Half time's almost there. Obviously, Real Madrid. Also, I just realised as well, Real Madrid have lost their 4th Champions League game in a row. Obviously, they didn't win any of their legs against Manchester City, and they could lose again. It's quite mad because looking at the stats, Mönchengladbach shouldn't be in the lead. They've had 1 shot, 1 on target, and 34% possession, but they've been clinical with their chance and they've got it. They've got the goal. And yeah, Mönchengladbach are beating Real Madrid 1-0. Can they keep it up for this half? That is the question. Because they played... Who did they play last time round? They played Shakhtar Donetsk. No, they didn't play Shakhtar. They played Inter, and didn't they get a result against Inter? I can't actually remember. So what does it mean for the tables? The tables... Obviously, Bayern Munich are first. Yeah, Real Madrid at the moment, they're not doing well, man. They're not doing well. So at the moment, as things stand, Bayern Munich are top of their group, Salzburg is second. Then, and then Shakhtar Donetsk and Mönchengladbach. This is literally probably the opposite of what people thought the Champions League group, as things stands, would have gone. Shakhtar Donetsk and Borussia Mönchengladbach both on 4 points, Inter on 2, and Real Madrid on 0 points, which is just crazy to think. As things stand, as I said. Man City on 6 points as things stand. Porto on 3. Olympiacos with 3. With Porto being ahead due to head-to-head. It looks like Gini Wijnaldum's going to be coming on. Probably for James Milner, I'm assuming. And then Marseille on 0 points as things stand. As they're currently trailing against Manchester City. And they're probably going to lose. In Group D, Liverpool's group. Liverpool are top with 4 points. Ajax is second with 3. Atalanta is third with 3, and then Midtjylland at the moment with 1 point. Hopefully that will change. And then the groups tomorrow, obviously they're going to be different. But yeah, it's second half. It looks like it does look like Gini Wijnaldum's going to come on. Maybe I'm assuming again for James Milner, because James Milner didn't really provide much, and I'm assuming they're just going to play the same 4-2-3-1 that they did basically against Sheffield United. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. Or maybe they might revert to a 4-3-3. I just thought of that. Jordan Henderson's come off. So Jordan Henderson's come off. Now that's interesting. Could that be an injury precaution? That could be an injury precaution there for Jordan Henderson. I'm just saying, because Jordan Henderson did have that challenge. And it could be an injury, because I would think that James Milner would come off, which is interesting. But yeah. But let's just wait. Second half has just started. Second half just started here. And Liverpool, Reece Williams hits the ball out. It's a throw-in for Midtjylland already. Liverpool kicking from left to right. Let's see if the second half can be better than the first. Fingers crossed they will be. And at the moment, obviously Midtjylland today, all the games are now starting to kick off. Kick off for the second half, and Midtjylland have got the ball, keep with the keeper. They try clearing it out. Henderson is come off for Gini Wijnaldum, and Gini Wijnaldum's got the ball with Divock and plays into Divock Origi. Divock Origi into Minamino. Minamino plays into Divock Origi, a little bit heavy, but Divock Origi does well to get the ball back. Plays into Trent. Trent plays it back into Gini Wijnaldum. And Gini plays it into Reece Williams. Reece Williams into Joe Gomez. Yeah, I agree with you, Patty. Oh, and Real Madrid almost getting a goal. They've just hit the woodwork. Very unlucky there. 40 seconds in and they've almost scored. But Joe Gomez here has got the ball. Plays it into Andy Robertson. And yeah, at the moment, Liverpool, obviously, it's only been 1 minute basically in this game. But As we're speaking, actually, oh my God, wait, Mönchengladbach on the attack. They try to cross it in, but it goes straight to the keeper. But yeah, Joe Gomez has got the ball here. Plays into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson into Jota. Jota back into Andy Robertson. Robertson back into Joe Gomez. And wow. Reece Williams has got the ball. Plays it into Trent. Trent into Genie. Genie tries to turn, but he fails a little bit, and it's gone back. Reece Williams into Joe Gomez. Liverpool, you know, it looks like Midtjylland are very happy in their shape. You know, I think Midtjylland will be very happy to get a point off Liverpool, and maybe nick a goal. But yeah, Liverpool just trying to play out the back, trying to create things, make things happen. But at the moment, nothing really happening as Alisson punts the ball into Minamino, who gets the ball, but it lands into Shaqiri. There's a little bit of a mishap there, and now Midtjylland have got the ball back. What they're going to do, they're going to play it back. And they're going to try and start a counter-attack, but it was a poor pass and it goes out for a throw-in inside the Liverpool half, and it's a throw-in for Liverpool. A poor pass there, and yeah, at the moment, as I said, the goals, all the results are on the bottom left-hand corner, as you guys can all see. Reece Williams plays it into Alisson, Alisson into Joe Gomez. Junior Vallejo's got the ball. Let's see, plays it back into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez is trying to look for a switch ball, but he can't do anything, and he ends up reverting to playing back into Reece Williams. Reece Williams finds Trent in a little bit of space. Trent's got a little bit of space here. Trent tries to find the ball into the half space, but it gets intercepted, and it gets cleared. But Liverpool get the ball back with Reece Williams, who gets into Shaqiri. Shaqiri can't do much with it, but Reece Williams gets the ball back, and it's been cleared. Reece Williams, yeah, the young Liverpool centre-back, and there's a goal in the Atleti game, but who thought? It looks like Salzburg. Beautiful ball, beautiful switch ball, and Salzburg have got the ball. It gets crossed in, and Jan Oblak can't get onto it, and it's 2-1 for RB Salzburg, are leading 2-1 in this game. Oh my God. 2-1, Salzburg. Felipe tried clearing it off the line, but he can't do enough. And that looked like a handball in my opinion, but it's a free kick. Wait, was that? No, it wasn't handball. It wasn't handball. But it's 2-1. It's 2-1 for Salzburg, ladies and gentlemen. That goal hasn't been updated on the scoreboard there on the bottom left, but it's 2-1 to Salzburg. Who would have thought? Who would have thought there? But Oblak tries to get to the cross and he completely misses it. But as we're speaking, Jota's running through. He's gone. He's still going. Oh, but he gets blocked. And Origi's got the ball here. He's still got the ball. He pretends to go for the shot, but he gets tackled. And you know, Midtjylland tried to go on the counter-attack, but Reece Williams does well to recover. And Joe Gomez has now got the ball. What's he going to do? He drives for a little bit. Tries to play it to Andy Robertson, but he gets dispossessed. And now... But yeah, that is mad. That is mad. But yeah, Atleti, the two Madrid clubs are losing at the moment, which is just crazy to think, you know. And yeah, Liverpool have given the ball away, but they get the ball back with Alisson Becker. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Atleti are going to be ruining the missed chances they've had in that first half, because they had a few. But yeah, as we're speaking, Trent tries to get the ball into Jota. It gets cleared, but Divock Origi recovers the ball well, does a little step over, plays into James Milner. James Milner tries to find Robertson, but it gets intercepted. He tries to find him in between the centre back and the full back. But Liverpool get the ball back with Joe Gomez. Brilliant tackle, and Joe Gomez has got the ball. Tries to find Robertson, and he does. And Robertson's driving in, plays it. Where does he play it? He finds actually Gini Wijnaldum in a pocket of space in the middle, who then plays it into Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent goes for the cross, but it goes straight to the keeper. And the keeper catches it. It's probably the most that the goalkeeper's done in this game so far. But yeah, it looks like Real Madrid have just had another chance. Real Madrid knocking on the door. Valverde does very well, and he picks it back, and Vinicius Jr. just hits it very wide. And Real Madrid, with another missed opportunity, is still 1-0 in their game. But yeah, as we go back into the Liverpool-Midtjylland game, they've got the ball. And they've still got the ball. Liverpool pressing with like 3 players at the moment, but they've played it back into their centre back. And wow, that's a dirty challenge. How have we not scored yet, bro? Liverpool have been awful. Obviously, I'm expecting the front three to come on, but Midtjylland are on the attack now. Wait a minute, Midtjylland on the attack. It gets crossed in. It goes to the back post, and looks like probably a throw in there for Liverpool. But yeah, wow. Brilliant ball. Is he offside? No, he's onside as well. Brilliant ball in behind there. What a pass. And he crosses it in. It goes over the defence, but it goes out. Was it for a corner or was it? It's a corner. It's a corner for Midtjylland. And let's see what happens. Oh, wait. Ajax have got the ball. Let's say we're in the Ajax game quickly. Oh, nice turn. Are they going to score? No, they're not. It's a corner, though, for Ajax. But speaking of corners, there's a corner for Midtjylland. Let's see what can happen here. Midtjylland with the corner. It gets played in, and Alisson with the catch. Beautiful there. Alisson, is he going to try and start a quick counter-attack? I don't think anybody's made the runners yet. But yeah, Salah and Firmino now warming up. But yeah, Alisson plays it into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez finds Robertson. And who else is warming up? Just Salah and Firmino at the moment, the players warming up. And Mane as well, sorry. Mane, all the front three, as I said, all warming up. But Jota's got the ball here. Can he find Divock Origi? No, he cannot. And Midtjylland clear pretty decently. But yeah, let's see. Oh, Divock Origi's got the ball here. Holds the ball up very well. He's running behind it. Is that a free kick? No, it's a beautiful tackle. And Midtjylland get the ball back. And the question is, can Liverpool get a goal? There's still 40 minutes left, and Liverpool's still 0-0. The only game to be 0-0 at the moment. And there's another goal in the Atleti match. The question is again, who is it for? Have Atleti come back? Oh, there's a goal in the Atalanta game actually as we're speaking. Atalanta 2-1. Zapata there with the goal. It's 2-1 for in the Ajax game. Zapata there with the goal. He's having a little talking to the ref, and Zapata's trying to get the ball back to try and instigate a comeback. But it's 2-1 in the Ajax game. It's a beautiful cross. Ilicic tries to go for the shot, but it ends up going to Papu Gomez, who crosses it in, and Zapata, you know, manages to get a head onto it, and it's 2-1. This game's getting very interesting now. Very interesting. Great cross there. But Reece Williams here has got the ball, plays into Joe Gomez, and in the Salzburg game, I think Atleti have scored here. Suarez has got the ball, finds I think João Felix, and what a brilliant goal there. What a goal. What a goal there from Atleti. What a goal. It's 2-2 now. What a brilliant goal. João Felix there, the Portuguese maestro, the Portuguese wonder kid with the goal. He's been, from the looks of things, he's been pretty decent in this game, and he's just got on the score sheet to make it 2-2. I mean, what a crazy game. I mean, Atleti have had a lot of the chances, and they've just converted this one. It was a beautifully worked goal. It's 2-2. And João Felix there with the goal. And Liverpool now on the ball, on the attack with Trent after a ball from Gini Wijnaldum. He cuts inside, plays into Shaqiri. Can Shaqiri go on his left foot? He plays into Trent. Trent into Jota, and Jota with the goal. 1-0 Liverpool. Is it offside? That's the question. Jota has scored again. Second goal in two games. I mean, Jota, the shot up, but it was all about Trent and Shaqiri there. That goal was absolutely brilliant. Gini plays the ball out wide, plays it into Trent. Trent does a 1-2 with Shaqiri. Shaqiri manages to find Trent beautifully, and then Trent doesn't go for the shot. No, he finds Jota, and it's a beautiful goal. And Shaqiri is on. I mean, Trent is onside there. He plays it. Beautiful ball there from Shaqiri, and Jota with the goal. It's 1-0 for Liverpool. That's what we're talking about. A beautiful goal. Beautifully worked goal. It's 1-0 Liverpool. I just didn't know if it was offside or not, but it wasn't, and it's 1-0 for Liverpool. What a goal there. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. That's what we want to see. Liverpool 1, Midtjylland 0. That is brilliant. And if Atalanta score another goal, then Liverpool are in a very good position. But yeah, Liverpool have got the ball now with Shaqiri, and Midtjylland going to come out, but Shaqiri's just made a mistake. He tried to play it back to Joe Gomez, but Midtjylland have got the ball back, and Midtjylland on the attack now. They're going to try and cross it in. They do, but it gets blocked brilliantly there by Diogo Jota. But what a goal there from Liverpool. And Mo Salah looks like he's coming on now. He's warmed up, stripped off. Don't worry, his Liverpool kit is still on. Yeah, he looks like he's coming on. The question is, who for? Is it going to be Shaqiri? Is it going to be Minamino? It's going to be very interesting to see who he's going to come off for. But it's 1-0 for Liverpool there. Has it updated? Yes, it has. It has updated. Liverpool 1-0. And Liverpool on the attack, trying to go on the attack again with Diogo Jota. Yeah, trying to get on the attack here with Diogo Jota. Jota plays it back to Robertson. Robertson pings it. Tries to ping it, but he slips in the process. Minamino tries to get the ball back. Liverpool pressing like madmen. There's about 3 or 4 players just pressing at the moment. But they're trying to go in behind Midtjylland, but Joe Gomez does well to clear, and Gini Wijnaldum picks up the scraps, plays it back into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez, yes, it's beautiful. That's what we love to see. How you doing, Marlo, anyway? And it's a ball over the top into Minamino, but it doesn't find him. But Shaqiri gets the ball back. He tries to do a roulette, but he doesn't get the ball. And Origi now with the press. And Midtjylland managed to evade the press there. Now they're on an attack on the left-hand side. They're still going. They cut it back, but Trent does well to intercept. And now Liverpool on the attack. What's he going to do? He plays into Minamino. Minamino turns, plays into Gini Wijnaldum in the middle. Gini into Milner. And Milner into Robertson. Let's see what can happen here. And there's been a goal in the Real Madrid match. I'm assuming for Real Madrid. But let's see what happens. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It could be for Mönchengladbach. Mönchengladbach, he could be going 2 goals ahead against Real Madrid. Yes, Mönchengladbach are 2 goals ahead. You've heard this correctly. Real Madrid are losing 2-0. What a finish there. Oh, wait, is he offside? Play with the goal. I mean, Thuram again with the goal. Play with the shot. And Thuram gets the rebound, and it's 2-0. 2-0 for Mönchengladbach. You heard that correctly. Mönchengladbach are beating Real Madrid by 2-0. Question is it offside? But at the moment, 2-0. That's not offside. Real Madrid are losing 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. Is it offside, though? That's the question. No, he is not offside. Ferland Mendy's been played on, and it's 2-0. I am in genuine shock. Real Madrid 2-0 down, playing the pot 4 and pot 3 teams, and they've lost both. They're losing, but well, they lost the last one, and they're losing this one by 2-0. There's 30 minutes left. Can Real Madrid even salvage a point? That is the question. This is crazy. Mönchengladbach, Real Madrid are having loads of opportunities, but not being able to take them, and Mönchengladbach hitting them on the counter-attack, and it was a beautiful counter-attacking goal, and it's 2-0. It's a huge shock there. But let's go back into the Liverpool match, because I'm in just absolute shock. Liverpool 1-0, 31 minutes left as Midtjylland clear it, and their player is flagged for offside. Mane and now the big guns are coming on for Liverpool with 30 minutes left to go. Mane and Salah are both coming on. Question is, who for? Is Origi coming on or off? I'm assuming not. I'm assuming, my prediction is that there's been a goal. There's been another goal, but in what game? There's been a goal in the Ajax game. Oh, wait. There's been a goal in the Ajax game. Question is, who for? Oh, yeah, you guys can see on the left. There's 2-2 for Atalanta. Ajax get the ball. It gets cleared. They get tackled, and it's a beautiful counter-attack. Ilicic gets the ball, Palicic, sorry, plays into Zapata, and Zapata takes the shot, and it's the second goal of the game. And it's 2-2 in the Ajax game. Divock Origi's just come off for Sadio Mane, and Atalanta have come back from 2 goals behind, and it's 2-2. Atalanta there with the goal. And Minamino's come off as well for Salah. So Jota stayed on the pitch, and so has Shaqiri. So Salah's going to play up top. And who's going to play in the 10? Maybe Shaqiri? I don't know. Let's see. It's going to be interesting to see. But yeah, the big guns are coming on now. It's going to be interesting to see if Firmino does come on. But speaking of the big guns, Mane's on the ball right now. He plays it back into Alisson. And Alisson decides to play into Gini Wijnaldum in the middle of the park. Gini does well to turn, and he plays into Trent. Trent then finds Reece Williams. Reece Williams back into Alisson. Alisson finds Robertson out wide. Robertson then plays it into Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane holds the ball up very well, but it's a free kick. Actually, I was going to say a throw, but it's a free kick for Liverpool. But Atalanta Real Madrid, I can't speak. Borussia Mönchengladbach almost just scored again. They almost just got a third goal, but Courtois does a very good save. I was going to say Atalanta, but no, it's Real Madrid. And wait, there's still more to this chance. Wait a minute. It gets crossed in, but no one's in the box. And it's getting crossed in. Thuram, sorry, is on the ball. But yeah, nothing really happened of it. But it was a great chance there for Play to actually get on the score sheet. But Salah's on the ball right now as we're speaking. He cuts inside, but he can't do anything. He gets cleared out. But what a save there from Courtois. But Gini Wijnaldum trying to defend here. And he does well to stop a Midtjylland counter-attack. Yeah, Jota does well to get the ball back. And can Liverpool get a goal on the counter? Salah's got the ball here. He tries to find Jota. Does he find him? No, he doesn't. He gets headed out. And now Midtjylland have won the ball. And Midtjylland trying to get past, but Milner does very well. Shaqiri gets the ball. I think Shaqiri is going to be playing in the 10th from the looks of things. Jota does well, gets the ball, and gets fouled in the process. About 40 yards away from goal. Liverpool most likely going to cross this in. But, yeah, wow. I'm just in shock about the Real Madrid match, to be honest. 2-0 they're losing at the moment. And who would have thought that, going into this? Who would have thought that? Real Madrid, after getting a great result against Barcelona, winning 3-1, they're losing 2-0 against Mönchengladbach, which in a competition that there's been a VAR review in the Atalanta game. Question is, what is the VAR review for? But wait, Salah tried to find Mane, but it gets intercepted. But Reece Williams, they're pressing very high up. And but in the process, Shaqiri does give away a foul, and it's a free kick there for Midtjylland. And Midtjylland about to make a substitution now. Yeah, hey, Andrew, bro. Andrew, the thing about illegal streaming sites is that you're gonna expect loads of pop-ups. That's the thing. You're gonna expect lots of pop-ups. There's been a VAR review, and it's been a VAR review for a handball. However, I don't think it's been given. But let's have a look at the VAR. Let's have a look. Oh, no, it's not a handball. It's not a handball. Atalanta trying to appeal for a handball, but it wasn't a handball whatsoever. But as we're speaking, Midtjylland got the ball inside the Liverpool half, but they're forced back to play it and play it back to their centre backs. But oh wait, the centre back's driving through. They've played it onto the left hand side. Are they going to go for the cross? They're going for the cross, but oh wait, it's still going on the back post, and it's been headed, and Alisson's managed to get the ball. Didn't leave for a shot, but yeah, let's see. Milner plays it into Robertson, and it goes out for a throw in. But yeah, Sadio Mane's got the ball at the moment. He tries to do a 1-2, and it fouls, and he gets fouled, and he fouls the Brazilian. I can't remember who it is in the process. And now Midtjylland are about to make their first substitution of the game. Mikel Anderson. By the way, they've got 2 Mikel Andersons in their team, and the second Mikel Anderson's about to come onto the pitch. Yeah, first substitution there for Midtjylland. How do you cook at uni? We've got kitchen facilities, so you obviously do shopping and stuff, and then you cook your stuff. So made myself a little bit of pasta today. Well, no, I didn't. My girlfriend did. Shout out to my girlfriend. Yeah, she made me some pasta. Well, I was just preparing the stream and all that. But yeah, as we're speaking now, Reece Williams clears the ball and it's a throw in for Midtjylland. Let's see what they can do. There's 25 minutes left of this game. They try and flick it on, but Reece Williams clears. And Salah tries. Oh wait, Salah's going to try and run in behind, but Midtjylland get the ball and it goes straight back to the keeper. Keeper's going to probably try and clear it. He does. And again, wait a minute. Oh my god, Mönchengladbach nearly getting their third goal, just fizzed wide. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Andrew. Midtjylland have gone for the ball over the top, but it goes straight into Alisson, who the ball actually ends up going outside the box, and Alisson goes inside the box to clear it to collect it, and he's just waiting now. But yeah, Alisson gets the ball, plays into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez looking for options. He looks for the ball over the top, but it's very heavy, and gets the ball back to Midtjylland, and it goes back to the keeper, who clears it out. Can Liverpool get the ball back? No, they can't, but Joe Gomez does well. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't. He tries to clear it out, but they're caught in behind. I'm studying computer science. And Joe Gomez does well, very well there. Plays it, and Robertson gets the ball, plays into Gini Wijnaldum. Gini Wijnaldum's driving. He plays it into Milner. Milner plays it into Mane. Mane's still got the ball, plays into Gini. Gini does a lovely, lovely turn there. And Liverpool in the attack now. Plays into Shaqiri. Shaqiri, he's doing a few step overs here. He does a beautiful bit of skill, and it's a beautiful tackle there from the defender. But it was a beautiful bit of skill there from Shaqiri. Unluckily, luckily for Midtjylland, they get a very good tackle in. And, but it was very good there for Shaqiri. Very unlucky to not get, for that move not to end in a goal. But brilliant move there from Shaqiri. A nice little 1-2. Alright, what's up, Jake, man? What's up, Jake? What's brilliant there? Lovely quick feet. And Shaqiri tries to go back again. But yeah, Paulinho there with a great tackle. But Midtjylland have got the ball back. You see Real Madrid with the cross? No, nothing. Okay. But yeah, at the moment, still 1-0. Yeah, still 1-0 as things stand. And the ball's been switched there. It's been headed, but Trent gets the ball back and plays into Shaqiri. Shaqiri into Reece Williams. Reece Williams into Alisson. What can Alisson do? He plays it back into Reece Williams. Reece Williams looks for Salah, who he does find. Salah plays it back into Shaqiri. He's quite deep at the moment. He almost gives the ball away, but finds Reece Williams. Reece Williams into Trent. Trent plays it back and tries to find Jota, but it goes out for a throw-in on the halfway line for Liverpool. Reece Williams is looking very comfortable on the ball, to be honest, at the moment. And, yeah. But yeah, Reece Williams still got the ball again. Plays into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez, let's see what he can do. He plays it into Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane, he's still got the ball. He's just waiting for an option. He plays into Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson into Milner. Milner into Mane. Mane into Gini. Gini back into Joe Gomez. And then that goes back to Reece Williams, who plays into Shaqiri, who's playing a very deep role. It looks like... It's very weird. It looks like Liverpool is somewhat going with like a back three. With like Shaqiri as a centre mid. Because Shaqiri at the moment is playing very deep. And he tries to find Sadio Mane, but it doesn't find him. It looks like... I don't know what formation Liverpool are playing at the moment. Like a 5-2-3 or something. I don't know. And Atalanta almost scoring there. Almost getting a goal, but it was flagged offside. But Atalanta nearly getting on the score sheet. And Gini Wijnaldum wins the header. Doesn't win the second header though. And Alisson, Midtjylland try and cross it in, but Alisson does well to collect the ball. But yeah, Alisson just waiting. He's just, he's got a lot of time at the moment, so he's just waiting. And he's looking for the pass. He finds Reece Williams. Reece Williams looks for the long ball, probably for Salah in behind, which he does kind of find, but it ends up going for, was it a goal kick or a corner? It's a goal kick in the end. It ends up going out for a goal kick, and yeah, nothing really happening from there. Okay. But yeah, let's see. Goal kick for Midtjylland now. Still 1-0. There's still a few games that are actually still 1-0. But there's not been a goal in a while, to be honest with you. There's not been a goal in any of the games for a little while. But Joe Gomez from the goal kick heads the ball out. And it's just a bit of head tennis at the moment. James Milner wins the header, and then Midtjylland player wins the header. Then the Midtjylland player wins the header again, and now they've touched it down. They play it out wide to the right, and they're going to try and look for the ball in behind, are they? No, they find the player out on the right. They cross it in, and are they going to go for the shot? No, their 9 just doesn't do enough. But they play the ball out wide again. They're going to go for the cross. No, they go for the little dummy. They play it back and see what happens. But it's gone out to the left. And they play it. And let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Mikel Anderson goes for the cross, but it goes out for a goal kick. And yeah, goal kick there. But yeah, let's see. But yeah, Evander has just come on for Sisto. Second change there for Midtjylland. 72 minutes. Liverpool still got 2 substitutions, and Midtjylland have got 3 substitutions left, I believe. Well, actually, no, they've got 1. Liverpool have got 1 substitution. Sorry, my bad. Well, actually, is that the last of the substitutions? I'm not too sure. But Midtjylland have got the ball back with their keeper. They look for the ball over the top. But Gini Wijnaldum does well to get the header. They head it back out, and it falls. Yeah, okay. They've got the ball, and a nice little nutmeg on Trent. And okay, let's see. See what happens. But Shaqiri gives away a free kick on the halfway line. But again, nothing really happening, to be honest with you. Nothing really happening whatsoever as things stand. But wait. Midtjylland have got the ball here. They play it in the half space. They play out wide on the left. Wait a minute. Got the ball now. And they're going to look for the cross. They do look for the cross. Are they going to find anyone? No, Alisson does a good punch. And but it gets headed back into the box. Milner clears, but not far enough. And my stream's buffering. But James Milner does well to recover. Almost gives away a free kick in the process. And he gets crossed in. And, you know, Shaqiri makes a mistake. And they go for the shot, and it goes way over the bar. And it's a goal kick for Liverpool. But Midtjylland, they're, you know, applying a little bit more pressure than usual. But James Milner's got the ball, plays it into Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez into Robertson. Robertson's driving. He's driving. He tries to find Sadio Mane, but it goes out for a Midtjylland throwing inside their own half. But yeah. But yeah, Midtjylland have got the ball. They play it back. They're just playing it around the back. They find some space on the right hand side here. Let's see what can happen. The right back's driving. They're driving. They plays it inside. They try and do a 1-2, but then it ends up going into the hands of Alisson, and Liverpool can regroup now and potentially get another chance. Again, very quiet at the moment. The goalkeeper hasn't had anything to do apart from pick the ball from the back of the net, and that's literally all he's had to do at the moment. He hasn't been forced to save, but Alisson tries to kick the ball out, and it goes straight into the Midtjylland player. He tries to go for the fizzing one, and it's poorly done there. And can Midtjylland capitalise on that mistake? Let's wait and see. But they're playing the ball nicely here. Are they going to look for the cross? They do look for the cross, but it's too... Oh, no, he manages to keep it on. I thought it was too much, but he keeps it on. Let's see what happens. It gets crossed in, and it is a goal kick for Liverpool. It gets blocked off Joe Gomez, which goes into the Midtjylland player, and then it goes out for a goal kick. But the goal kick's been taken, and it's gone straight for a throw-in. This has been absolutely dreadful. But yeah, there's been a goal in Marseille, guys. There's been a goal in Marseille. Question is, who for? I'm assuming Man City, but it wouldn't surprise me. I'm assuming Man City, though. Let's see. Let's see the goal. Yeah, it looks like Man City. It looks like a Man City goal written all over it. But Midtjylland on the attack here. Midtjylland on the attack. A shot has been taken and it's just gone wide. And City have scored a second goal, by the way. Ilkay Gundogan. But Midtjylland nearly getting on the score sheet. A crossing on the box. And Liverpool panicking. A great turn from the number 10. And it just gets dragged wide. It just gets dragged wide. It was, you know, Liverpool have to get another goal. You know, and the second goal would just see this game off. But chances like that, if they come on, if they happen, then that's going to be very dangerous. But Firmino is going to be the last substitution Liverpool make. Oh, wait. But yeah. Oh, wait. Oh. No. Wijnaldum's lost the ball and Midtjylland trying to get on the counter-attack, but the pass was too heavy and it's in the feet of Alisson at the moment, who's just waiting. Let's see, Joe Gomez has got the ball here. But yeah, wait, Liverpool have got the ball up high up the pitch. James Milner's got it after a good challenge there from Gini Wijnaldum. But Jota's played into Shaqiri. Shaqiri has got the ball now. Plays into James Milner. James Milner into Shaqiri. Shaqiri into Trent. Trent back into Shaqiri. Shaqiri into Reece Williams. Reece Williams back into Alisson. And let's see what happens. Alisson clears the ball out. Does he find anyone? No, it goes straight back to the Anderson, the Midtjylland goalkeeper. But yeah, Midtjylland got the ball, but they try and pass it, but it's poorly passed. And now Jota's on the ball. He tries to find Mane, but he doesn't do enough. And that is a free kick. No free kick given there. And but Liverpool get the ball back. And can they create anything? That is the question. Reece Williams is on the ball, plays it into Trent. Trent finds Joe Gomez across the field, and Joe Gomez is on the ball for a little bit. He finds Mane. Mane back into Reece Williams. Reece Williams finds Trent. Liverpool yet to have any big real chances in the second half, obviously apart from the goal, which was really the nicest bit of passage play they've had the whole game. But yeah, Shaqiri's got the ball here. He plays it back into Trent. Trent plays the ball in behind. Into Mo Salah. Mo Salah, what can he do? He's in behind now. Let's see. Salah, 1v1. He beats his man. Salah goes for the shot and is high and wide. And it's a goal kick for Midtjylland. And Aleti almost getting another goal, by the way. And Jota to come off the goal scorer. Coming off for Roberto Firmino here. By the way, it was a beautiful goal. We're getting a repeat of it. Trent comes inside, finds Shaqiri. Shaqiri plays a 1-2 with Trent, and Jota is free and gets the goal. Brilliant goal there, to be honest. But yeah. Yeah, and Midtjylland are about to make 2 substitutions as well. So Krayev is coming off for Kajus. And then there's another one coming off, which is Sori Kaba, that is coming on for FIFA. Let's see. Let's see, and Trent, Trent have got has just won a free kick for Liverpool inside their own half. Again, nothing really happening at the moment. Let's see. There's been a goal in Marseille, guys, as Liverpool take a free kick and the ball goes back to Alisson. But there's been another goal in Marseille. It looks like it's going to be 3-0 to City. And yeah, Mahrez is on the right hand side here. He plays it, finds De Bruyne brilliantly, and De Bruyne, you know, crosses it across goal, and Sterling scores into an empty net to make it 3-0. And speaking of goals, Salah's through on goal potentially, but Salah's touch wasn't there, and they head it back to the goalkeeper, and but it was a brilliant ball there from Alisson. It's just that Salah couldn't just get his touch in, and you know, Paulinho does very well to get the ball back and play it back to the keeper for you know, so that it goes safe into his hands. But speaking of the keeper, there, he's just got the ball. He tries to find the Midtjylland winger, but he does find him. They go for the flick on, but it doesn't go anywhere, and it goes out for a throw in for Liverpool. Let's see what happens. But yeah, Mane's got the ball here. Plays it into Trent. Trent, what's he going to do? He plays it into Shaqiri. Shaqiri plays it into Firmino. Firmino into Shaqiri. Shaqiri into Trent. Trent tries to find Salah, but it's not enough. And it's out for a goal kick. But yeah, James Milner's just cleared the ball out to Firmino. Firmino tries to touch it down, but Midtjylland get the ball back. Shaqiri does well to press. Salah's on the press now, but Paulinho does very well to turn. Shaqiri then gets the block. And by the way, the Ajax game is still 2-2. But Ajax are currently on the attack very well, and his forces a very good save on Sporty Yellow. And it's still, but however, Anthony, they're almost getting on the score sheet. It's still 2-2 in that game though. But Midtjylland have still got the ball at the moment. They play out wide, go inside now. They're inside their own box at the moment. And the lovely switch ball from Midtjylland, and they're on the right hand side now, playing from left to right. They've crossed, okay. They've crossed it in, and it's a header, free header, but it's a poor header there. Pfeiffer with the free header, but he doesn't redirect the header, and it goes out for a goal kick. But he was in so much space. But yeah. But yeah, Trent's got the ball here, tries to find Shaqiri, but he misplaces it, but then he gets the ball back perfectly, tries to find Mane, but it gets cleared out again, and then he goes inside, and they hoof the ball up, but then Robertson does well to interfere. Shaqiri then plays it into Mane. Mane does a lovely turn. Mane, he's still got the ball. He finds Firmino. What can Firmino do? And it's been a goal in the Olympiacos game, and it's now 2-0 for Porto, with a beautiful header there. But yeah, nice 1-2 between Robertson and Firmino on the left hand side. Firmino's now got the ball on the wing. He tries to find Mane, but it goes out for a goal kick, and it's still 1-0 for Liverpool. But it's 2-0 Porto. Great result there. And Midtjylland take the goal kick very quickly, and but yeah, Midtjylland's trying to ping the ball around. But at the moment, they're just inside their own half, not really doing much. But they're probably going to look for the hoof. Oh wait, Midtjylland with very good movement there. The Midtjylland player with very good movement. Try and find... Oh, they tried to find their player in behind, but it wasn't enough. And Alisson had to come out and just clear out. And it goes back to the keeper of Midtjylland, Anderson. And Midtjylland to regroup. And yeah, Wijnaldum just fouls the Midtjylland player, and it's a free kick inside their own half. But Real Madrid still 2-0. It looks like they're going to lose this game as well. Let's have a look. A good crosser. There's been a goal in the Atleti match, and there's been a goal in the Real Madrid match as well. Karim Benzema with the goal. It's 2-1. Can Real Madrid come back with a little time left? That is the question. That is the question. Let's have a look if that actually went off the pitch. Ooh, that looked like it went off. But brilliant finish there from Karim Benzema. Oh no, it's kept on brilliantly from Casemiro, and it's 2-1. It's 2-1 in that game. But Liverpool have got the ball here with Robertson. Play into Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane plays into Shaqiri. What can Shaqiri do? Shaqiri into Trent. Trent tries to find Milner, but then Salah gets the ball. And in this Salzburg game, Atleti are winning, and Firmino gets the ball, plays into James Milner. Milner into Trent. Trent, he's got the ball. Trent plays into Firmino, and Firmino's hit it over the bar. That's a huge miss there. And João Felix with a beautiful goal. What a finish there from João Felix. Are you kidding me? Firmino should have scored there. Firmino with a great chance to make it 2-1, but he's just very lazy there. He doesn't have his head over the ball, and he just hits it over the bar, and it's still 1-0 for Liverpool. But yeah, Midtjylland still trying to get a goal. Atleti are now 3-2 up. After being 2-1 down, they're now 3-2 up. And can they keep the lead? That is the question. Oh, but Liverpool have got the ball back. And Robertson does very well. Mane's now got the ball. What's Mane going to do? He cuts inside. He tries going for the shot, but he gets defended very well. And now Robertson's a little bit out of shape, but I think James Milner is now currently covering for him. And now Midtjylland are on the attack. They're on the right hand side. Are they going to go for the cross? They do go for the cross. However, it goes straight into Shaqiri. It was an awful cross. He didn't even get inside the box. And Firmino tries to beat his man, but Midtjylland get the ball back again. And it's and Midtjylland playing nice football at the moment. They're going to try and get the cross in again. They find him on the outside of the box. They go inside, and it's Midtjylland almost scored. They just hit the post. They try and chip it. I thought it went in there for a second. Oh my god, they almost scored, Midtjylland. It was brilliant 1-2 play. Brilliant getting into the half spaces. They go for the cross. And he cuts inside, beats Joe Gomez, goes for the chip, and it just hits the post/side netting. And it's almost 1-1. Oh my god, I think Alisson, if he went on target, I think Alisson might have been able to get it, but oh my god, that was close. That was very close. That was one of the biggest chances of the game. Two of the biggest chances have literally just come in the last few minutes. Firmino just had one, and Midtjylland have just got one there. Oh my god, that was close. And now we're approaching the final. We're approaching stoppage time now, as Robertson takes a throw to Mane, and Liverpool get another throw in from after Firmino gets the ball, and it flicks up. And now Atalanta have had a huge chance. It's still 2-2 in that game. But yeah, Liverpool got the ball now. Trent plays it in behind to Salah. Salah's through. Salah's through. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. It's a penalty for Liverpool. Liverpool have got a penalty. Is that a red card? That is the question. That's a penalty there. It's a yellow card. It is a yellow card. But it's a brilliant ball from Trent in behind. And Salah's found. And he just gets clipped just before he's about to shoot. And it's a definite penalty there. Definite penalty. Definite penalty. And now this is to seal the game. Who's going to take it? Probably James Milner. I'm not going to look. I'm assuming James Milner. Oh no, it's Mo Salah there taking the penalty. I'm not going to look. VAR to have a look at the penalty, but I think it's going to go through. Let's see. Let's see. There's 2 extra minutes of stoppage time after this. And let's see. They're still checking for VAR, by the way. I don't know why. I think it's a definite penalty. Oh no, frames are going down. Okay, frames are okay. Yeah, it's a definite penalty, that. He clips him just there. And it's a definite penalty. But Salah here to take the penalty. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Salah to take the penalty. Okay, Salah's taking it. He's running up. I'm not looking. And he scored. That's what we're talking about. 2-0. Brilliant. 2-0 there. Mo Salah with the goal, with the penalty, and 2-0. Liverpool have got... Let's have a look at the penalty. Brilliant. Just whacks it right hand side. 2-0. Liverpool have won this game. That's a huge win. And if the Atalanta game stays the same, it's a huge, huge result there for Liverpool. 2-0 in the game. And brilliant goal. Brilliant goal. And there's been a goal in the Real Madrid match. And it looks like it's Real Madrid. Real Madrid, a cross in, and it's been headed in, and it's been converted. And it's 2-2 with 2 minutes left to go. Casemiro with the goal. Real Madrid have come back from 2 goals behind. Literally in the last 10 minutes, they've just scored 2 goals, and it's 2-2. So Real Madrid are back in the game. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. What a goal there. What a goal. Casemiro being influential. What a cross. Ramos with the flick on. And the Liverpool game has finished, by the way. I've forgotten about that. Liverpool game has finished. It's finished 2-0. I'm going to quickly, have a look at the other games and see what happens there. There's 1 minute left in the Real Madrid match. Jota and Salah with the goals in that game. But Real Madrid with 1 minute left, can they get a goal? That is the question. Can Real Madrid get a last minute winner? Let's have a look. Hazard's on the ball. He's just beating his man. He plays into Modric. Modric into Ferland Mendy. Ferland Mendy's going for the cross, but he gets brilliantly tackled. And yeah, it's been cleared. And are they going to try and find a counter-attack? Wait a minute. Borussia Mönchengladbach could go on a counter-attack, but the pass was poor. But wait, wait a minute. Oh, poor pass there. Midtjylland could have got a goal on the counter-attack, but it's full time in the game. Real Madrid 2-2. 1 point out of 6 for Real Madrid, but I think Midtjylland have got to be kicking themselves there for that one. There's still a few games left. A few of them quite tight. Atalanta versus Ajax. Ajax are currently on the attack. Let's see what happens here. Let's have a look. Ajax try and cross it in. It gets blocked. And but there's loads of things happening at the moment. But I think it's going to be blown for full time. No way. Ajax is still on the attack. There's referee's gone 1 minute over the stoppage, and it looks like it's going to be. Is a cross actually going to be crossed in? Is it anything going to happen? Ajax is still trying to just create something at the moment. But we're approaching the 5th minute almost. But the ball's been played. Ajax are looking for the ball. Can they get a goal? Can they get a goal in the last minute? No, they can't. He gets cleared out. And Ajax is still on the attack. When's the referee going to blow? That is the question. But the ball's been played out. And they're not trying to cross the ball in. Are they going to cross the ball in now? Nope. They're trying playing behind. Is that a free kick? No, it's not, but they still got the ball. And that's an awful challenge there. But Atalanta have got the ball now. They play Muriel. And now Atalanta are on the counter-attack. But the pass is poor. And Jesus, don't finish this game. Come on. Okay, the game has been finished. It is 2-2 in that game. The game has finished there 2-2. And there's only one more game now, which is the Atleti versus Salzburg. We'll see if that game is going to finish. But, wow. There's 1 more minute in the Atleti game. Well, 30 seconds, I should say. And Salzburg on the attack. They just hoof the ball up. Can they get a flick on? They tried to get a flick on, but it doesn't work. And Atleti recoup the ball. And now they're running through. Let's see what happens here. Thomas Lemar just being very patient. And it looks like they're going to win this. João Felix being the main man, getting 2 goals here in today's game. And it is game over. It's 3-2 in that game. So let's do a quick recap of all the goals that have happened in today's games. Jota obviously got In the early kickoff, Lokomotiv Moscow lost to Bayern Munich after Kimmich scores an absolute wonder goal in the last few minutes, in the last about 50 minutes of the game to make it 2-1 after an opener from Leon Goretzka. The Shakhtar Donetsk game was 0-0. A few chances for Inter Milan, but they weren't able to convert them. A few times they hit the woodwork. Atalanta coming from 2 goals behind to make it 2-2 in their game. 2 goals from Zapata as well. Atletico Madrid having taken the lead first of all against Salzburg, go 2-1 down and end up winning 3-2 after 2 goals from João Felix. And then Real Madrid actually coming back from 2 goals behind after 2 goals from Thuram, goals from Karim Benzema and Casemiro in the last few minutes, and let Real Madrid to get their first points in the Champions League this season. Liverpool, obviously, as you guys can see on the screen, get a 2-0 win after 2 second half goals. One from Diogo Jota and the other one from Mo Salah from the penalty spot in the last few minutes of the game. And then Man City ran riot. They won 3-0. Goals from Ferran Torres, Ilkay Gundogan and Raheem Sterling sealed the win for that one. And then Porto winning 2-0, getting a goal, probably the first goal quite early on. And then they ended up getting the winner, well, the sealer later on in the game around the 85th minute with a lovely header to make it 2-0. Now let's quickly check all the tables while we're at it. Let's quickly check, see if we can find all the Champions League table. Let's quickly try and find the Champions League tables. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Let me just check Champions League group. Now, wait a minute. I'm just going to quickly just do this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys, while I just quickly just do a few things. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute, let me just quickly do something. Wait up. Okay, there we go. Okay, FIFA stream Thursday. Yes, that's gonna happen. What do you think about Everton this season? I think Everton, personally, I think there's a lot of hype around Everton, but I don't think there's a lot of substance to it, because I think Everton probably get top 6, maybe top 4. I don't think, when people saying league titles and stuff, I don't see that happen. Sean up the Jota the Shota, we love to see that. Prediction for Saturday, I'm not too sure. It just depends on the lineup. I don't want to really predict because I don't really know about the lineup. That's the thing. What do I think about yeah, you'll never walk alone, bro. You too, Ryan, bro. By the way, everyone on the stream, feel free to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel as well. I'm gonna quickly do my post-match analysis and all of that. I'm gonna quickly just get rid of the goals, of the score lines and all of that quickly for a minute. But yeah, wait a minute, let me just quickly get the chat up so that I can see. But yeah, it was a big dub today. Yeah, up the Jota. Prediction for Saturday, I said, yeah, hey. Pat Neymar before, what a day. Hey, I pat Neymar as well. We're all in the same boat, bro. I pat Neymar, I've got FIFA, and I got Elite 1 as well, so that was a big dub as well. You're saying 2-2. No, not at home. West Ham, we normally beat West Ham at home, to be fair. I don't know. But you guys let me know what your opinions were of today's game. Feel free to let me know down there in the chat. But I'm going to start off the post-match live reaction, so feel free to, let me know. But yeah, let's do this. So, hey guys, it's your boy Ojaysam back again with another video. Today, we're going to be doing a post-match analysis and player ratings of Liverpool beating Midtjylland 2-0 at Anfield. The game was a little bit more difficult than what we expected. I think everybody who's watching the stream right now and anybody in the comment section below would agree with me on that note. Liverpool weren't very good today, to be honest with you. We weren't at our best, and first thing first, I'm going to start off with the lineup. To be honest, I was very happy with the lineup that we put out. I thought we had to rest some of the players. We're playing every 3 to 4 days, so we've got quite big injury list as it is, so we can't be risking a lot of players at the moment. So I was very happy with the lineup. I was a bit shocked to actually see the defense as fully strength as that. I thought maybe we would have put in, I don't know, I thought Matip might have been able to play. I wasn't too sure, but I thought maybe Reece Williams would have started instead of Fabinho, because a few of them have had quite a bit of game time. But I was very happy to see Minamino, Jota, Shaqiri and Origi, especially Origi up top. I was actually expecting big things from Origi today. But yeah, I was very happy to see them all, finally playing and getting a little bit of game time. And yeah, but let's get into the game. So first of all, it didn't start really well. Obviously, Liverpool conceded a very big chance very early on with conceded a very big chance with a brilliant ball over the top from them. Managed to find them in between the lines, and it was a brilliant goal. I mean, almost a very good goal, but thanks guys for the nice messages, man. But we almost got caught in behind. And it was very, very lucky. It was a very good save from Alisson. But to be honest from you, first half was boring as hell. That's the best way I can describe it. Boring as hell, because there wasn't really much happening, and the game in general wasn't really a good game. Liverpool didn't really create that many chances. Minamino had a few, but he didn't really hit the target. There was a header that he had glanced wide. There was a few times where he missed the ball. I think probably the best one was when Trent crossed the ball in, and Minamino tries to get his foot right and trying to get the shot off, but it wasn't enough. And that was really all she wrote for the first half. There wasn't really enough chances. Midtjylland, in my opinion, looked like the better team. They were looking more dangerous than Liverpool, but it was 0-0, and that was the main thing. It was 0-0. We still had Salah, Mane, and Firmino coming off from the bench, so that was huge. But yeah, that's what worried me. I was a bit scared about that. But second half came around, I thought, yeah, we're gonna play a little bit better, and we didn't really until the 55th minute, where we started. Well, around the 50th minute, where we started playing a bit more passage to play, and then the goal happened, which was a beautiful goal. I think anybody that can wholeheartedly say that was a beautiful goal. It was started off from Gini Wijnaldum, who gets the ball down the middle, finds Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent then plays it into Shaqiri. Shaqiri does a nice deft touch. He tried doing that in the first half to James Milner, but then the chance gets blocked. And then it goes straight into Trent. I thought Trent was going to go for the shot, but then he finds Jota, the shotter. And Jota gets the goal. He gets his second goal in 2 games. His third Anfield goal as well, by the way. He's becoming a new Mo Salah. Like, bro, he's an Anfield merchant. And that was great to see. That was obviously, it was great. But again, chances, there wasn't many. I've got to be honest with you guys. There wasn't many chances. There wasn't really many. And that's the best way I can describe it. We had a lot of good chances, but there wasn't enough. And yeah, as I said, the main ones for me that spring to mind was the Firmino one. Firmino later on in the game had a very good chance to make it 2-0. It was beautiful again, similar to the first goal. Trent gets the ball on the right hand side, and I thought it was going to be a repeat of what happened against Leicester last season, where Firmino cuts it back and then he's very nice and composed, but then he keeps his head up instead of putting his head over the ball, and it goes over the bar, and that was huge. And then just after that, as I said, the 2 biggest chances of that half come in literally the last few minutes where Midtjylland do a very good passage to play. They had a good chance before that where they crossed the ball in. The number 10 just does well to, I think it was Evander or something, does well to hold the ball up and drags it wide. But then straight after, they get the ball. Nice little bit of passing movement. They play it and then they try and cross it in. They failed to cross last time, which it goes straight into Shaqiri. But then they get the ball back. They cross it in and it goes, cuts it back, falls straight into their player who was absolutely, who missed the chance actually in the first half. And then he tries to chip the keeper. But he tries to chip Alisson, hits the side net, and then straight away, Trent Alexander-Arnold finds a brilliant through ball to Mo Salah, and then Salah gets tripped up quite badly, and then it ends up being a penalty. I thought it could have been a red card. Referee gives a yellow, maybe for double jeopardy, and then it ends up, Salah, I thought Milner was going to go to the spot, but then Salah goes in, smashes it into the right-hand corner to make it 2-0, seals the game off. But it wasn't a good performance from us today. Sean, I totally agree with you. Firmino I think he may have, I don't even think he was trying to be a bit too smart, to be honest. I thought, personally, with the Firmino chance, I thought he was just a bit lazy with the finish. He didn't have his head over the ball. He was he wasn't on his feet. He wasn't on his toes. It was a very lazy finish, and with that came, a poor finish, and that was the reason why I thought he wasn't able to convert that chance. But going into the Champions League group, this is huge. Getting 2 wins from 2. We didn't play well today, and we didn't play too well against Ajax, but we played a bit better in the second half. But the thing is, 6 points from 6 is huge, especially when you see Ajax and Atalanta both dropping points today. That means Ajax are on 1 point and Atalanta are on 4. We've got Atalanta next. Atalanta, we beat Atalanta, we go 9 points ahead. Even if we get a draw, that's 9 points ahead, 5 points left. And if we even get a draw, I'm pretty sure that guarantees us getting first place. So at the moment, we're in a very good place now in the Champions League to actually finish top of the group, which is something that we tend to struggle with. We tend to actually struggle finishing, going through. And I'd like to see, especially with the fixture congestion, if we can just, hit that 12 points. If we hit 12 points straight away, if that is via beating Atalanta twice, that's huge. That's huge in my opinion. If we can just do that, hit 12 points by beating Atalanta twice, which is not an easy feat. If we do that, that'll be absolutely huge. But, let's get into player ratings. Alisson made a very good save, kept a clean sheet. How did I even forget? Fabinho got injured. Let's actually talk about that. Fabinho got injured. It's nerve-wracking. We've only got 2 centre-backs now. Obviously, Reece Williams came in, did a good job, which is good to see, because hopefully he could do well. Hopefully Fabinho's not out for long. Hopefully it's just a precautionary injury. Probably at worst, worst will probably be 6 to 8 weeks, but hopefully it'll be much less than that. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it's going to be much less than that. Yeah, exactly, Sean. Hopefully we don't have to scrape it for the last game. And that's the thing though. What I was going to say, Fabinho's injury is going to be huge. He's been absolutely amazing. He's been an amazing replacement for Van Dijk, and it's going to be a huge loss if we lose, if he's out for a while. But hopefully, he's not. Reece Williams looked good today, I'm not going to lie. Joe Gomez looked good as well today, and Matip's going to be back from injury. We've also got Billy Comitio as well. That could obviously come in if things go really badly, but that's a big loss for us if Fabinho's out for a long time. But let's get into the player ratings. You guys feel free to give your player ratings down there in the comment section below. Leave a like on the video and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel as well. That would be much appreciated. But let's start off with Alisson. Alisson, for me, was very good. I thought Alisson was very good today. Didn't have much to do. He was a little very cheeky. I noticed one thing a lot from him. He let the ball. He slowed down the tempo of the game a lot. When Midtjylland, which is something that you don't sometimes notice from goalkeepers, but when Midtjylland started pressing a bit more and he got the ball, he'd just keep on his feet and just slow the tempo down, which was very smart from him. He made one good save really. Closed the ball down for the very big chance very well as well. So I'm going to say 8 out of 10 for Alisson Becker. Right back Trent Alexander-Arnold was very good defensively. He actually made a lot of good interceptions and was very good defensively in my opinion, and got 2 assists. So for me, that is a solid 9 out of 10 performance for me. I said, for me, there was not really any standout man of the matches, so I'll probably say for me, Trent was probably my man of the match. Fabinho, sadly, he got injured, so I can't really say much. He got injured quite early on. Joe Gomez, I thought it was fine. Yeah, I thought it was fine, to be honest. I thought it was alright. I would say, what, 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was 8 out of 10, actually. Clean sheet was pretty decent throughout. So, yeah, I'm going to say an 8 out of 10 for me. Then I'm going to say, let's go with Robertson, actually. And then, yeah, let's go with Robertson. Robertson, again, always an outlet out wide. As I said, for me, he's our most consistent defender. And, Jesus, I almost died. Jesus. He's our most consistent defender. And he was brilliant today. You know, he was very consistent. So I'm going to say 7.5 out of 10 again for Andy Robertson. Henderson, half-time, he came off. I was a bit worried because there was a foul on him. And I don't know whether it was a precautionary thing again regarding an injury. But I was expecting Milner to actually come off rather than Henderson. But it was a risky move. You know, I would have thought, you know, Henderson and Gini Wijnaldum in midfield would have been better than than Gini Wijnaldum and Milner. But Henderson was alright in that first half. Again, not really much. So I'm going to say 6 out of 10. Nothing really amazing. I even forgot Trent almost created you know, he created quite a few chances, actually, to be fair to him. Milner gave a foul quite early on, but then was alright throughout. You know, it was always an option, passing option. And then towards the end, which was quite interesting, it looked like Liverpool reverted to like a back three with Shaqiri and at times it looked like a back three where we played Shaqiri and Gini Wijnaldum in midfield and had and three up top. It was very interesting to see James Milner slotted in whenever Robertson came out, and it was very interesting. It was very interesting to see. He was in between sometimes, even Robertson and Joe Gomez. It was very interesting to see, and he was all right though. James Milner was all right. So I'm going to say 7.5 out of 10 again. Then we'd say Shaqiri. I thought he had a decent game. That's mad. That's mad, Patty, bro. That's what we love to see. Send me a video of that. But yeah, as I said, we then Shaqiri, I thought he played alright. You know, very smart for the goal, for the first goal. Came in quite deep and was actually trying to create a lot. He almost scored an absolute banger, by the way, but he got tackled in the last minute. He looked very sharp today, very sharp. So again, I'm gonna say out of 10 for Shaqiri. I thought he played decent. Minamino, I don't know about him. I had high hopes for him, but he just didn't look. He didn't look good. He didn't look good in my opinion. He should have scored. He should have scored today, in my opinion. He should have scored. He doesn't look sharp. Minamino, in my opinion, doesn't look sharp. So I'm gonna say 6 out of 10 for Minamino. Origi, again, it wasn't really much. And then for Shaqiri, for Origi, again, his hold-up play was alright, but I don't know. He didn't really. There wasn't. As I said, the first half wasn't really that good, and there wasn't really that many chances created. So I'm gonna say a solid. I'm gonna say 7 out of 10. I said it wasn't amazing, but it wasn't bad. So I'm gonna say 7 out of 10. Jota, bro, he gets me on the edge of my seat every single time I watch him. He's one of my favorite signings. Honestly, he's amazing. I love Jota. He is absolutely incredible. He was. I'm gonna give him an 8 out. You know what? 8.5 out of 10. He got the goal. He's always a threat throughout. And yeah, so I'm gonna say Jota 8 out of 10 for me. 8.5 out of 10 actually. 8.5 out of 10 for Jota. And then the substitutions. Reece Williams, I thought he was decent. He's very young and he looks like Van Dijk. So he was solid, man. I'm gonna say 9 out of 10. No, I have tried. Well, man said 9 out of 10, bro. I'm getting way too gassed. I'm gonna say 7.5 out of 10. But I thought it was very good today. Very well. Kept a clean sheet. You know what? 8 out of 10. He kept a clean sheet. Champions League debut. Well, yeah. You know, I'd say that was more of a Champions League debut than what's it called? Than what's his name? Than the one against Ajax. That's what I was trying to say. That was more of a debut in my opinion. So I thought he played very well. Kept a clean sheet. You know, not a lot of chances came through him. He was very good on the ball as well, which was good to see. You know, it's good to see that from young centre backs. So that was good. Gini Wijnaldum, I thought was brilliant as well. Was involved in the first goal. Looked very sharp again. I thought he played pretty decent. So I'm gonna say 7 out of 10. Jota the next Mane. You know what? I kind of agree with that. There's sometimes when I think he's a little bit like Salah though. Still, he's just great, man. I love Jota, man. I love Jota. Then we had Firmino, had a great chance to score, but again, he didn't really do much. So I'm going to say 6 out of 10, to be honest with you. No, 6.6 out of 10, yeah. Mane looked lively, but again, didn't really have much to do. Didn't really have that many chances to create. There was one time where he was able to get into the box, but then he overdid it and got tackled. But apart from that, again, not really much. I'm going to say 6 out of 10. Salah probably had some of the best chances, to be honest, from the front three. Had one where he did really well in a 1v1 situation, cut inside, ends up going over the box, over the bar, sorry, high and wide. And then he obviously, he had a few chances. He had a few decent chances. And then he obviously does really well to get the penalty. And then he converts the penalty. So I'm going to say 8 out of 10 for Mohamed Salah. I don't think I've missed anyone there. No, I haven't missed anyone there. But yeah, that is going to be my post-match analysis and player ratings of that Liverpool game. Feel free to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel as well. That would be much appreciated. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the video, not the stream. But yeah, it is the end of the video. It's your boy ojaysam. Stay safe, and I hope you guys have a very nice day. See ya. But yeah, as I said, Liverpool, I'm happy with it. And by the way, man said R9. You gotta send me a picture of that. R9's mad, you know. Hopefully I can get that for my Elite 1 rewards, man. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, as I said, Liverpool, 6 points. Klopp's about to do a press conference. Well, he's about to do a post-match interview. Jota's done well. I don't know what he said because again, I was doing my video while he was talking. But it's a great result for Liverpool. That great result. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. But yeah. But wait, let's have a look quickly. Wait a minute. Let's just quickly have a look. I'm gonna see if what Jota said in this press conference. I'm just gonna quickly. By the way, I'll help try and build a team. If you just I'll try and help build a team. By the way, let's actually quickly see what Jota said. But yeah, I'm absolutely over the moon for Jota, man. And that was actually Liverpool's 10,000th goal in their history, which is actually crazy. But yeah, absolutely huge there. Absolutely huge. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave it on that note. I'm going to be streaming on Thursday. So if you guys want to see that, I'm going to be doing rewards. If you guys want your rewards open, let me know. But yeah, I'm going to leave it on that note actually. If you guys did like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Stay safe. Liverpool are top of their Champions League group. Yeah, but yeah, stay safe. I'll see you guys on Thursday. And I hope you guys have a very nice day. See ya.